all the vocabulary we use about oil and fire and water and wind and all of that rich stuff, that is essentially all the Old Testament theology of the experience of the Spirit, the power of the Spirit, the cleansing of the Spirit, the new birth, all that language of new birth, being born again by the laver. And that's like the language of the law in Titus, the laver of regeneration, the bath of regeneration, all of that. And then when Jesus is talking to Nicodemus and Jesus says, look, you've got to be born of the Spirit. And Nicodemus is like, because he's a bit of an idiot at that time. But he's like, what? I don't get that. And Jesus goes, what? You claim to be an Old Testament expert and you don't know about being regenerate and full of the Spirit. You got to know this stuff. And then he takes him into like Jeremiah, Ezekiel, stuff like that. That is just rank ignorance when a person, because literally you've got people like Anna and Simeon at the beginning of the Gospels, and they are explicitly said to be filled with the Spirit.
Yeah, the debates I have around this, they would say, all right, the Spirit came and went for specific purposes, but they wouldn't indwell. But he never really indwelt people till after Pentecost in Acts 2. My problem there is the thought that anyone could approach God at any time and be saved and know him without the indwelling work of the Spirit is a foreign gospel. Like, what is that? And how would that even mechanically work? I do appreciate that in the book of Acts, the Spirit goes out on a global, wider level than ever before. But he is the Spirit that the Lord says to his apostles, you already know him.
Yeah.
And yet he's going to be outpoured. It's a reviving work, very different from saying now we have the indwelling work and a more intimate knowledge of God.